morning. Good morning, Johnny. Good morning, Sandman. Gosh, I miss you, Big Sandy. Big, tall, handsome man. Seriously, I have you on a list to talk about if I get a chance today. So many things to talk about. Would you guys give me half a moment of patience as I try? Good morning, gorgeous Carlotta. Prettiest hair at the party. Give me 1 minute. I'm gonna try to get the IG page up for it. I don't want to be negative. It'll work today. It's going to work. The live stream from IG will work today. We say so. We're speaking it into existence. IG is going to work today, no matter what. Good morning, Nicky Nick. Morning, handsome Nick. Let's see if this camera's going to work for us today. We sure hope so, because we have people on IG that just would like to follow too. Cappy Pants. Cappy, good morning. Would you do me a favor, Cappy? I was going to write to you this morning. Because of the loss of my page, I've lost your address, Cappy. Cappy, send me your address this morning when you get a chance. Por favor. Okay? Good morning. I'm going to scroll through here. Greggy, good morning. And Kev Dog and Johnny and Pete. Good morning, Pete. And Allie Cat. Allie, we have a reading from you this morning. Everybody bring tissues. Free, good morning. Good morning, Whiskey. Good morning. I'm just seeing some names. I'm not trying to miss anybody here. Good morning, L. Good morning, BC. Good morning, Jason, Captain Jeff, and I'll be there to see you tomorrow. Really? How neat. You guys, we'll get back to BC in a few. Good morning. You guys do me a favor, say good morning to BC, because there's going to be something we talk about later there. BC. Good morning to Brandon and Nikki and Free. We've got Carlotta already. Gosh, has anybody said good morning to Eric? Has anybody said good morning to Eric yet? Good morning, Eric. He's already been out doing stuff. Let me show you something. 1 second. See, Pops is a good host. Pops is a very good host. Good, thank you, Helpy, saying good morning. Is he awake? Eric wakes up at 4:20 every morning. Boop, 4:20. 4:20 like a machine. I don't know how he does it, you guys. He is a machine. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Boop, I'm ready to go again. 4:30, 4:20 in the morning, it's time to go. Say good morning to Eric, you guys. Because Eric, as I'm saying, Pops is a good host, right? Yep, checks the whiteboard. First thing we do, Cappy. Get straight to the whiteboard. I'll show you guys the whiteboard today. Oh, the tasks. Oh, the guy. I'll tell you more later. Say good morning to Eric. 4:20 this morning, he's up, checking the whiteboard, see what's next. So here was on the list. Let me show you what he had to do this morning, because we were out. We were out at the lab. Good morning, I'm glad Sai's here. So we were out at the lab. Give me 1 second. I wasn't prepared for this, but I'm gonna show you guys something Eric had to do this morning, okay? Eric's good. Eric's really good. Okay, you guys got to. He's good, but I don't tell him that. He's got to still go. Okay, but Pops, you're out of applesauce. We all know what we need this for, right? We all know what we need applesauce around the mush lab for. Eric went and got me applesauce first thing in the morning. Boop. I might keep him around. Okay, you guys. Eric's really good at what he does, right? So what Eric do? Boop! Pops, just in case. Pops, just in case. Just in case you need a second one. You won't have to go very. Screenshot. Give me a screenshot, please. Somebody give me a nice screenshot. We're going to thank Eric for his early morning chore. Oh, send me some of yours, El. That would be beautiful. Okay, you like how he thinks, Sai? How come you didn't give me 3? If you give me 2, why didn't you give me 3, dude? What's up? 2 is a good idea. What's up with 3? Could we have gotten 3? He walked to the store, carrying this back. That's my Eric. Didn't even ask. Pops, we're out of applesauce. We got to refill the dose counter. It's apple crisps. He only has 2 arms, Pops. Give him a break. Beautiful things, you guys. Oh my goodness. Good morning today. Good morning up here. It looks like we do have a little bit of the feed sticking with us, Wiz2Wise and Nathan Dibley. Nathan Dibley, you guys should have seen, we'll talk about him. Nathan Dibley at the party. He might have won the most handsome award. We're all really handsome, I think. Nathan Dibley's up on the top of the male model list. Monica's up there and others are there. Good morning, Jeff. Let's say good morning to Linda. Some of you probably already have, but I think it's good morning, Linda time. Good morning, Linda. Yep, Joe Dibbs, that's your brother. He is a hottie. So are you. We'll talk about that later. Good morning, Linda, from Carlotta and from Beth and from Bud Daz and from Polda. These are all to you, Miss Linda. I'm reading them out loud. Sandman and Free the Ancient Ones and Johnny's Farms with the cutest icons after. And Jeff saying good morning to Linda and Will and Bradley Gallant, of course, won't miss out. And Nathan and Birdwatcher and my wrestling partner, Whiskey 81, is saying it, and he's actually dancing with you. Good morning from Miranda and Pete and Chef's Game and Sandman and Melly B. Melly B, good morning. I'm glad to see you. Fredo, thanks for your address this morning. Good morning to Linda and Carlotta and saying so, and Cy and Kev Dog and Nicholas. Top of the muffin to the top of the muffin pop. Thank you guys. Give me some likes. Give me some likes. If you guys want to hear a red pill story this morning, we're going to need some likes. And of course, I'm going to cliffhang the red pill story just a little bit. I'm so grateful Cy was able to make it here this morning. Hasn't been the easiest thing in the world for her to get here in the mornings. Nothing about us. And we got her here. We have the VIP in the house so we can tell the story. Okay? We're going to tell a red pill story, but I'm telling you right now, I'm going to cliffhang you. I'm cliffhanging you on that story for just about a minute. Okay? Michelle Coffin is here. Give me about 10 people that say tell the red story, tell the red pill story, Pops. You're going to cliffhang us, but we know you're going to tell us. 10 people. I want to hear about the red pill. Okay? Red pill. We'll get to that. Red pill. There's 1. There's 2. There's 3. 4. 5, 6. Let's hear it. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh, this is good. This story better be good. After all this build-up, 7 days worth of build-up to get to the red pill story. Okay? Red pill, and it's involving some of the best people in the business. Oh my goodness. Pops, I'm feeling the peer pressure to tell a good story. Peer pressure, Pops, you better tell it good. To tell the red pill story. Here we go. Okay, we're going to tell the red pill story with peer pressure. You guys are killing me here. Okay, let's pull a card. Let's pull a card. Okay, the card for today, Drake, our card monitor. Oh, not a red pill. Okay, say it. It's fun. Say it. Say peer pressure. That's a lot of fun, too. Eric's walking around the house saying it now. Eric's like, peer pressure, pops. Okay? Here we go. Here's our card for today. Yes, it made Paul Stamets stop stuttering. It's done so many things for other people's neural pathways and those amazing side effects of wonderful. This is the 8 of discs. The 8 of discs. It's the prudence card. That's the one we'll go with for today. Okay, what a beautiful card, by the way. Absolutely gorgeous card. As gorgeous as you guys are. Today is Choice Wednesday. Choice. Choices! We all have choices this morning. This is a tough gig that I have this week. You guys don't understand. I want to tell so many Mush Fest stories, But I also have amazing readings that have come in. And I mean that. The readings, yesterday's readings, today's readings, oh, so good. And I really do owe it to all of us in the universe. There's a reason these readings come into us. They're just wow. They're wow stuff. And so I've got to do wow stuff readings, but I want to tell you guys these party stories really bad. So, Johnny, get back to me on that. I saw something scroll through. I don't know if it did or Johnny. Yes, that's who it's from. Yes, there's a big box here from John in San Diego. I didn't put it together with Johnny's Farms. Anyways, we'll get back to that. We're going to do a mail call tomorrow. I planned on doing it today, but there's just too much to cover today. Mail call tomorrow. DM Pops at T_with_Pops on IG. And you can find me there. Okay? I've got to get to why is it Choice Wednesday? It's Choice Wednesday because we have 3 planned giveaways. There's always more if we get to it. We have 3 planned giveaways. Each box, they're pretty close to the same, but they're a little different. I want to explain the rules this morning. Good morning, hey mama. I was glad to see her. And Cy, we're going to get to the red pill story. First, it's a Choice Wednesday. So you guys get to choose. Yeah, see, we lost IG. We always lose IG. So we get to choose this morning. These boxes are pretty close to the same, but they're all just slightly different. Listen to the rules, please. You're going to get choices. When you choose a box, first choice is you choose your box. Choice 1. Choice 2, after I show you the inside of the box, there's 2 things in here. You get to choose which one you want to keep. You'll keep one, you'll give the other back. Then at the end of deciding, okay, now you know what your box is, you can trade your box in completely for another box. Whoa. Are you guys ready for this? If you guys are ready for this, let's start out with an Olympic sport. Go. Olympic sport. Go. Olympic sport. Go. Here we go. Oh, I want to run Jeopardy. That's the one I want to run. Jeopardy, wrestling, gymnastics, skateboarding, diving, swimming, basketball, lacrosse, pole vaulting, swimming, curling. It's a lot of choices. Swimming and track and skiing and skeet shooting and javelin. And winter or summer, it's summer. Fencing and skiing and shot put and BMX and track and soccer and ice skating. Good question. High jump and javelin and fencing and bobsledding and curling and surfing. I almost said surfing, bud. Soccer and shot put. I was going to fake people out with surfing, track and shot put and disc throw and bobsled and javelin throwing and skateboarding and shooting and softball and golf and tennis and long jump and skateboarding and wrestling. You guys are smart. Dressage, golf, volleyball. It might be sort of like wrestling, skateboarding and boxing and synchronized, or sort of like boxing, synchronized diving, softball, shooting, volleyball, Arizona bobsled team, archery. Almost said it, Jeff. Pole vault, triple flip, karate triple flip, frisbees, air rifle. Frisbees are getting in there. Long jump, water polo, gymnastics, surfing, basketball, butt daz, kill it, butt daz with a judo, hi-ya, ho, ha, yee. Throwing, you put your pinya, butt daz. Okay, let's get moving. We got to move it. We're on choice Wednesday, which means we got to be on the game, right? 1, 2, or 3. Top, middle, bottom, Bud. Top, middle, bottom. Bud's also, Bud, you're amazing. Bud had already said it before I asked. Bud's like, I'm making choices, Pops. Okay, so Bud, you're going to look inside this box now, right? Here we go. Ooh, I got to calm down now. Whoo, take a deep breath, Pops. This box is looking good. Okay? Good morning, you guys. Are we having fun? Before I even say what's in the box, I need a couple more likes. I'm serious. I'm bribing likes this morning. Somebody's not smashing the likes. Somebody's missing smash monitors. Why are we at 34? Okay, come on. You guys want to see what's in this box? You got to show. Okay, here we go. First thing in here, they're so cute. They're going to be coming smashing it now. Red pill. Here, Windows wife. all week last week. All week last week. Made us these gifts, the family's gifts. True story. All week last week. Then they couldn't make it to the Mush Fest for reasons, totally great reasons. So what's Windows do? Windows goes down to the post office and overnights the box of gifts to us. Overnights them so I have them on Saturday. To be able to give out her plan, she'd actually written to me, Pops, how many people are going to be at Mush Fest? Well, I don't know. Well, then we come up with a number. They overnighted a box of these to me. Pops' job, responsibility, was to hand one out to each person at the party as a gift. I forgot. I put the box out somewhere and I completely forgot about it that Saturday, and I had my own little party going on and I forgot. And I couldn't have felt worse because hey, how'd everybody like the gifts? Oh my God, I can't believe. So that's the true story behind these. So these are coming now to you guys from a heart of gold. And Pops kind of messed up the timing on them. But that doesn't mean I messed up the spirit of the intention of these. And all week long, you guys are going to be getting these. And you're going to see why it would have been so cool had I been handing them out. These teeny little mushrooms that she'd been making. Cool, cool, cool. And they've got a gorgeousness to them. And I'm feeling a little down for the way I'm handing them, But you're still getting them. We're going to get them out in the gifts. I've been forgiven by them and me. I forgave myself. So it was an oversight, a mistake that I made. Those happen. So they're really cool. So this is in your box. This is also in your box, automatic. This was made by people at the party. You're still getting Mush Fest party maids, okay? Everyone is a little messed up, Whiskey. There might have been a few things we overlooked, okay? Thank you, Lee, for understanding, because it was supposed to be in your hands. You were supposed to get one. These handmade, right? Beautiful freeze, kind of. And now here's choice in the box. Get ready, Bud Daz. Get ready, get ready, get ready, get ready, get ready. Every box is going to have a choice in it. This box has a choice, okay? You get to pick a Pops pack made by Eric Montgomery, personally. Eric Montgomery did these, okay? Just so you know. Or you can have this, okay? So which do you want? You want the Pops pack made by Eric Montgomery? Or do you want the supplement? He's going 10-pack. Good call, by the way, weight-wise. He's smart. Bud Daz is as smart as they come. Here's his package. Okay? Thank you very, very much. Thank Eric later on when you're popping one of those micros. Eric did that. Eric did a really nice job. Shh. Don't say that loud. Don't. Eric, are you working? Okay, he's still okay. He's still working. Okay, Bud Daz. Bud, you got to give me a reading. You'll owe the group a reading and a DM your address to me. Okay? Ready? I'm going to give you, let's do a couple of the readings from yesterday, and then we're going to tell some story about a red pill. Some red pill story, I think. But there are a bunch of people we want to talk about, too. We have so much to talk about. I mean it. It's like I can't make up my mind what to talk about. But I have to read these readings because they're so good. Lee Burdick. Lee Burdick sent this in. Is Eric offering autographs on those packs? I wonder. Let's ask him that. Let's ask him that. Nicholas, I see you on there just briefly. I have seen your DMs. We're getting them. We'll get back to you as soon as I can. Lee Burdick sent this in, and I really like it. Really like it. Finding yourself. Finding yourself. You know, people have to go, well, what are you doing? I'm finding myself. It's kind of a new age term, right? Finding ourselves. Well, what's it mean? You're welcome, Nicholas. And Johnny at Farms. I will open that box in public tomorrow with everybody. What's it mean, finding yourself? Finding yourself is not really how it works. You aren't a $10 bill in last winter's coat pocket. I like that. You aren't a $10 bill in last winter's coat pocket. You are also not lost. You never were. You never are. Your true self is right there, buried under cultural conditioning, other people's opinions, and inaccurate conclusions you drew as a child and an adult that became your beliefs about who you are. Finding yourself is actually returning to yourself and unlearning and excavation, a remembering who you were before the world got its hands on you. Wow. I wish I could write like these guys write. It's an excavation. Isn't that the coolest thing? It's all there already. We just got to excavate, get rid of the cultural crap. Those programs, and I'm sitting here 63 years old and I've gotten rid of a lot of the programs. That's why it's free. That's why it can be a lot more free. It took a long time working on a lot of the programs. Get rid of them. And then now, please show other people, talk to other people about getting rid of those crappy programs that keep us completely disabled. Unbelievable good writing right there. You aren't a $10 bill in last winter's coat pocket. Sometimes you really feel like that. I could just, $10 bill in some, no, you're not. Remembering who you were before the world got its hands on you. Scraping it all off, all that crap, all those barnacles, everything. You find out you're a child of light, child of goodness and kindness, born to spread more, child of light. You want to hear one of these children of light? She wrote us a letter yesterday. It's Alley Cat. I'm going to read Alley Cat's reading straight up. I apologize if my reading is a bit messy or long. And you can divide it up as you see, Pops. And of course it's not messy. And of course it's not even close to long. I wanted it to keep going. Here's Alley Cat. I hadn't cried in years. I drowned out my pain, depression, imposter syndrome, anger at myself, and fears with drink. I had become hollow. This was my dark secret, the shadow that followed me. About 3 weeks ago, a song began playing. As I digested the words, they hit me like a freight train. A waterfall of emotions cascaded over me as I burst into tears. I was suddenly facing my self-denial. I began some changes and it was rocky. I had never tried supplements before. but was hearing a lot of positive things. I cast aside my fears and began slowly a week later. Then I found this community on Saturday, and I watched a bunch of the prior episodes, feeling linked in with everybody in the chat replay. Tuesday couldn't come fast enough, so I could join you all. I began to rediscover laughter, acceptance, connection, joy, and hope. Everyone here spreads that positivity, especially on the days I need it. I borrow a sliver from this community. The journey of healing couldn't begin without a place to start. Thank you. This is our alley cat. Meow. It's supposed to be humorous right now, not crying, but we're going to get to some humor here in a minute. But you better believe it. The journey of healing starts in one first step. Meow, huh, Cappy? Everybody meow. Give me some meows. Meow at her. Meow at her. There you go, Joey. Thank you. Thank you for doing that, you guys. You know she deserves a meow. How cute is this? How freaking cute are you guys? Meow. And now I have to break the spell that we're in. And we're in the middle of a spell. Now I have to break the spell by giving away a prize. Let's do it. Meow. Thank you, Allie. Thank you. So good. Keep. Thank you. So good. We're going to do another giveaway right away. Break the spell. Here we go. Right? Keegan's off. Keegan's running already. We're going banana and push already. Let's go. Keegan's like, give it to me. Give me. Keegan. All right, Keegan. You're the spell popper. Keegan popped the spell. Longest river, top 10 longest rivers. There's a list of rivers, top 10 rivers, longest rivers. Which one did Pops pick off of that list? Okay, we got the Nile, Amazon, Nile, which is the longest, and that's not the one I picked. Amazon's number 2, not the one I picked. Mississippi's number 3, not the one I picked. Now we're all the way down to Amazon, Mississippi, Missouri, Colorado, Amazon. I just gave you the top 1, 2, and 3. And that's not it. Ganges, Mississippi, Nile, Yukon, Cape Cod, Lena River, Colorado, Yangtze, Ganges, Congo. Congo I almost picked. It's in the top list. Yangtze, Colorado, Urdish, Mekong, Detroit, Euphrates, Gobges, Tigris, the Yellow. Boom, yellow. That's it. Sandman. Sandy went yellow. Yellow River. First person on my screen that I saw get the correct question, or correct answer was Sandy. Sandy, you got it, bro. A yellow. I'm sorry if anybody missed that one with the typo, Sai. I'm sure you had to know that. You're brilliant. Sandy, top or bottom? Top or bottom, Sand? Which one do you want? We've got choices inside the box we have to make. And if you don't want the box, you can trade it for something else. So Sandy's going bottom. Sandy's going bottom. Let's see what's inside. Windows Wipe. Don't forget Windows Wipe. Prizes are going to be here all week. We gotta give these out. So look at this one. I don't know if I like the last one better than this one. How cool, Sandy, right? Look at that. Look at that. I actually really like these. They're so cute. There's Boop on one of your little knick-knack countertops, and you'll always remember that Windows Wipes made that for you. Second, what's an automatic in the box? No choice. You have to take this. This one is so cute. I can't take it. This one, look at that. Apple crisp, and it's got a big, gigantic cap right in the middle of it. I would not be surprised if Sandy actually made this one when he was here at the party, because we all made these at the party. Sandy was here. He probably helped make this one, for all I know, for all he knows. Excuse me. Now the choice that's in the box. Sandy, the choice that's in the box, you can go with an Eric's / Pop Pack. Eric packed these. By the way, I probably don't even need to keep saying it, but I will. All of those supplements that are like this for the rest of this week will have been packed by Eric, including the professional seal job, the very professionally sealed job that he's done here. Okay? So we've got choices. Which would you like? You can go with this or this. Which one would you like? I'll just tuck it in. Okay, Sandy, which one do you want? This supplement or this supplement? Bottom pack. There you go, Sandy. Done. Consider it done. That's your package. Out to my man. Listen, while I have him, and we're going to tell a red pill story now. But first, I got to tell this. Sandman. I've been waiting for him. Neat. I'm in love with him. I'm in love with the big, tall guy. He's 6'11". He's 6'11", you guys. Almost 7 foot tall. Like 1 inch below 7 foot tall. Gigantic. Biggest guy at the party. Huge, giant. He's huge. He's almost 7'3". I think he's going on 7'3". 7'4" almost. Huge. He is gigantic, tall, but in good shape. Beautiful beard. And he's like 7'6" at least, this guy. Big, tall guy, 7'8". Huge. I asked how did they folded him into the car to drive him here. He was folded, this guy. They unfolded him when he pulled up in front of the house. Unfolded him. It was weird, but it was cool. It was like almost 8 foot tall guy. He could dunk on Shaq easily. Okay, huge guy, right? Big tall guy, and they unfold him out of the car. Oh, I'm like, how did you do? Oh, every 15 or 20 minutes on the way here, they'd have to pull over, unfold him so he could get some circulation. Then they'd fold him back up, put him back in the car, and drive. So should have been about a 4-hour drive. Took them 15 hours to get here. Okay, but it was well worth it for me. For me, they got here, right? So here's what happens. He comes walking up the driveway. The most beard down to his feet, almost tripping on his beard. It's like had to hold it up to keep from tripping on it. Beautiful beard, beautiful hair. But here's the thing that you saw about him. His eyes. The most beautiful, piercing, I love you and I'm kind eyes that you've ever seen in your life. That you have ever seen. And a quality hug. You know when someone gives you a good quality hug? Okay, he's not 7'8". He's 6'4", but he looks taller. He walks taller. He feels taller in my presence. There's something very Sandy about Sandman. And then, let's throw Carlotta in here. Well, what a doll. What a sweet girl. I met her first before I met Sandy here on mine. Now I know why she's willing to fold him up and put him in the car and take him with her. Now I know why. Fold him up and take him with you, Carlotta. The two of you are really cute together. Super cute. And Carlotta's eyes. Again, here we go with eyes. Whoo. I don't know, is she Latin? Must have a Latin in her, I think. I didn't ask. Beautiful brown eyes. Big saucer eyes. And her hair. Her hair. That's what I think she got Best Hair Award at the party. Her hair is gorgeous, long, and you know what I'm talking about, Carlotta. I was gonna give you a hairdo. Remember, I was gonna take you. I had to touch her. I didn't touch it because it would have been inappropriate. Her hair was just beautiful. I was like, let me touch her hair. Let me run my finger through your hair. Okay, just beautiful. I wish I could have more time to keep talking about this couple. I wish I could. It's a true story. It's true what I'm saying. Handsome and pretty, and then committed, and found a way, and worked it out. And we'll throw Whiskey in here too when we get a chance. Whiskey was able to drive over and pick them up and drive them up. And they sat in that car, and they were I'm sure a double dating the whole way. God darn it, you guys, thank you. Thank you so much. And now we know each other deeper and deeper forever. No matter what happens, we'll always know each other. We'll always be like this. And we shared moments. And when you share sacred fruit, it's like breaking communion bread. Do you understand that? When you share sacred fruit the way we did, we all had communion together. It just hit me just now. I'm getting goosebumps. We literally had a big mass. The Catholics would have called that a mass. It was crazy. Let me do this. One thing here. Fredo sent this in. Fredo sent this in. Gosh, I like this, Fredo. Life is too short to wake up in the morning with regrets. So love the people who treat you right and forget about the ones who don't. They're not going to be your family if they're not treating you right. And believe that everything happens for a reason. If you get a chance, take it. If it changes your life, let it. Nobody said it would be easy. They just promised it would be worth it. Michelle, you're so right. Lucky to be alive. Joe Dibbs has got the best attitude towards this. I'm talking with Joe. Everyone's becoming more friendly with Joe. Joe, this morning alone, we had a long, neat little conversation. Just to be alive, the luck that it took for our sperm to hit that right egg, for the heat and for the situation to be just right for our parents, for you to get out of the womb, for you to last to this time in your speed, to us be circling a planet in the Goldilocks zone and circling a star. It expands out just to be breathing today. Puts us at the most unbelievable, and that we are made of stars themselves. But when you're running around in a rat race, you don't ever stop to think, I'm a star and I am the most lucky thing in the world to be breathing, let alone have friends that care about me, that I can share my spirit with. Unbelievable. We are so lucky. And yet, I didn't get what I wanted. Really? They said something bad about me. Really? He did. What? Go be homeless for a while. Go down to the convalescent hospital on Sunday. This came from L. And then we'll do a red pill story, final cliffhang. This came from L. Hope. It's written by Emily Dickinson. Hope. All of these are so appropriate. Do you see how all of these readings tie into each other? Yeah, Nicholas. Do you see how all of these, they tie into each other, and we didn't even pick it. You guys didn't know who you were. Each of you are sending in a reading, and every one of them interconnects like mycelium. I don't even set a theme. I had a theme idea all week long, and I don't have to do a theme one. All of these readings interconnect. It's absolutely extraordinary. Is it a miracle? Or is there spirit here? Or are we a network, Carlotta? Remember the mother tree can send out signals to the whole network. Hope is the thing with feathers that perches in the soul and sings the tune without the words and never stops at all. And sweetest in the gale is heard, and sore must be the storm that could abash the little bird that kept so many warm. I've heard in the chillest land and on the strangest sea, yet never in extremity it asked a crumb of me. Hope by Emily Dickinson. Gosh darn it. Hope is the thing with feathers and never stops at all. It sings tunes without the words and never stops at all. Red pill story. That was really good, El. Emily Dickinson is something else. There's a reason that she was considered. I did a list this morning. Do I do poets? Who's the top 10 poets on this list? Start looking at those lists if you guys want to know clues. There will be a top 10 poet one coming up. She's, of course, on it. Here's the red pill story, quick. I won't tell it quick. I'm going to take the rest of the afternoon and tell this story. Red pill. Give me a second. Okay. Now we know in this business here, we're in the business here, right? Sometimes we got to talk about being in a business. This is a business sometimes, right? And sometimes we got to take things. We're serious. We got to be serious about stuff, and then there's sometimes we can have fun. Fun's good. Humor, we talk about humor all the time. We're going to do some humor tomorrow. But then there's business. There's business, okay? And there's mush labs, and you have a business, and I have a business, and we all have businesses. And it's important, at the end of the day, it's important to support one another, of course. Pops has a saying. Pops has a very important, this is a big table. I always say this. There's a big table. We can all eat. There's room for all of us, okay? Big table. There's room for everybody here at this table. If you have a business, I have a business. We all have a business. That's great. Okay. That's my normal. I'm good with that. Okay. And we should know that Pops is pretty good about it. I'm good about it. I'm like, somebody asked, who should I get such and such from? Oh, go over here from Dino Soil, get this. And I send them over to Outgrow, and I send them over here to get their LC. And I don't hold on to any of this stuff. I'm happy to refer. I'm a referral king. Am I right? Somebody say Pops does a lot of referring. Give me a little affirmation on that. I'm part of the story. Pops does a lot of referring. It's not like he needs I don't say, everybody give me all your business. Only me. Don't go anywhere else. I'm not that kind of guy. Okay? I'm the kind of guy, I give all kinds of referrals Say, here, go, give me there you go. Pops does a lot of referring. I promise I do. I even refer people to Psi Research. Yeah. I refer them to Psi Research all the time. Yeah, I do. I love her. I love Psi. She's been my pal since literally this month, last year, we started connecting on IG and have never stopped. We've talked on the phone. I love her. She's killing it. Oh, her labels are the best. Best things you've ever seen. I love her. Seriously. We talk. How can I support you? She's texting me, how can I support? Great. So one time she's, hey, Pops, I'm going to send you some supplements, some of my, don't forget now, whenever I get a chance, hey, go on over to Psi. She's got some great this and great that. Send her over there. She'll send people to me, I think. Psi. Okay? Anyways, I get a wonderful package from her. Okay? And in that package happened to be these red pills. Okay, you guys want to hear the story about red pill? Okay, so there's the dose counter at the party. All right, this is a commercial ad. Get your. So there is. See what I'm doing, Psi? See what I'm doing? All right. So there's a dose counter at the Mush Fest, a dose counter at Mush Fest, and there's all kinds of stuff up there, stuff you wouldn't believe, boop and just as much up there as you could possibly get. Okay, this happened to be somewhere in the back, just because I had it there. It's sitting in there. I didn't think any twice about it, because if I'd have been thinking business, if I was a business guy, business, this would not have been on the toast counter. Okay, a business guy. But Pops, it's a big table, everybody. Put that in the middle. Okay, so now here we go. Party's raging. We're having a ball. I'm looking for the most handsome gangster, I call him gangster in a positive way, not in a mean way. And I'd probably have to stop doing that. I love Free to death. You guys, you would not believe how handsome he is in person and how funny. And funny, like the minute you say something, he is funny. Like smart Free. Funny. Huh?
I love you, Free.
That was from Jason. Jason loves you, Free. Funny guy. But I'm looking around, where's Free? I can't find Free anywhere. And I'm walking back, because we're outside, and I walk back in the house. I'm going to give you guys a recreation. Here we go. I'm going to give you a recreation. All right? Red pill. I walk back in the house, and here's Free.
He was.
Just like that. Right, Jason?
Stuck to the wall.
Stuck to the wall. That's it. That 40-hour stare. Stuck to the wall.
Yeah,
I'm like,
there,
Free.
You're putting
Free, what's going on? Free.
You're stuck.
Free, what's going on, bro? Pops. Where'd you get that red pill? I'm like, what? The red pill? Not Jeff, you know you were there. You saw him, he was glued to the wall. Like he couldn't move. He was like, no, Pop, just leave me right. I'm good. But where'd you get that red pill? I'm like, he was drooling. No, he wasn't drooling. We would have wiped that. It was so damn, and then I'm looking at him going, the red pill? You took a red pill? What you didn't try my pills? He's going, Pops, the red pills. I got to tell you, the red pill. And for the next Psi, then he's like, Pops, what's in the red pill? I go, I have no idea. I'm not taking the red pills. I take my own. The red pill? You got a hold of one of the red pills? Oh my God, Pops. What's in the red pill? I'm like, for about 3 or 4 minutes. True story. True story. Pop said, "I'm like, God damn it! Who the hell? Those are supposed to be my pills, man." It was. I took it personal. I forgot the second agreement. I'm like, who's bringing their pills to my? Not that she brought them. I'm like, how do her own pills are outperforming my pills at my own party? This isn't right. I'm not okay with that. Like, Free, you know they're not that good. Now get off the wall. I'm like, get off that wall, Free. Okay, they're not that good. I'm like, one. So, I hope you get some sales today, Cy. Okay, my feelings were hurt. Right, Free? For about 3 or 4 minutes, I'm like, what? Like, I swear, I took a minute. I came back on it. Here, clearly my feelings are so hurt, I've turned it into a commercial for her. Okay, but clearly, and I mean that sincerely, go buy as many red pills as you guys can get. Make them stick to the wall. Go stick to a wall somewhere. Okay? Okay? These are wall stickers. All right? Now, everybody, Cy, how can I contact you? All right? Jason said he loves you too, Cy. But seriously, now, Pop still has some good ones. I promise I'm okay. If you guys are interested, I don't know if anybody's going to be interested anymore, but I'm still in the game. I still have some on the table, everybody. Okay, I'm still in the game. All right, just so you guys know. All right, so it's a double commercial. Cy, come, Cy. Don't take them, I'll send them back. Like, please, don't keep them. Okay? It's such a beautiful story because, man, I couldn't believe how much of a crack up I was getting out of Free. And then the next 10 or 15 minutes, like me being butthurt. And then I have to get over being butthurt because he was right. He had every right to get his stuck to the wall as he wanted to. And anyway, he could get stuck to the wall at that Mush Fest. We were happy to stick you. So you going around, there were a couple more people stuck to walls. It was like individually wrapped those. All right, Jeff, here, $6 a pill now. I think you can, I think she can get about $6 a pill. What do you think? Oh, Carlotta, I was butthurt. So, you guys, what do you think, Carlotta? I mean, Cy, $6 a pill and you send me 3? Huh? $6 and $6? She said she loves you too, Jason.
Thank you.
So, what do you think? You guys, that's just a small example of the silly stuff that was going on. Where were we? We were at Mush Fest 2021. Bet. And did we have fun? And did we have humor? Everybody wants to get stuck now. Look at PSI, what's your Instagram? Like, you guys, Cy, notice how, see, she's very business oriented. I've been kind of saying, so do I get a percent and stuff? She hasn't made a commitment yet. She's just handing out her IG to people. Here you go. Oh, thank you, Pops. She didn't say yes. She didn't say, yeah, I'm getting you a percentage. I haven't heard one word from her. Okay, we're talking maybe a 10% referral fee, something. What are you thinking here? I'd get a little something out of the deal. Either that or Free should. Free was the guinea pig. Free was the guy holding the wall up. Okay. Oh my goodness. And they're called vegetable capsules, just so you know. These are red. What's in them? Well, they're vegetable capsules. So we're want to be clear about that. Humor is the quality of being amusing or comic, especially as expressed in literature or speech. Do you guys think Pop's funny? Give me a few people that say, Pops, you're funny. Pops, you're funny. You get serious sometimes and you work hard, but you're funny. Okay? I want some people to tell Pops he's funny. There's Michelle told me. You are funny, Stardust says. Hilarious, right? Funny AF, sitting here. It's hard to do sitting in front of a camera and just rambling. But it's funny. And I love you guys for saying that. Thank you. We have to be funny. Okay? Big J, you're funny and handsome too. Oh, Big J, let me tell you guys a story. I'm going to get back to the funny. Thank you. I want you guys to think I'm funny. I swear, but I also want you to think that I'm smart, and I want you to think that I grow good mushrooms. And if that's the three things, then we're going to be like, then you're going to like me. Kidding. Big J and Corey were out at our place on Wednesday and helped me clean the lab, helped me clean the mush house, helped do all of the cleaning. Got everything cleaned, spick and span, so we could have friends over starting on Friday. Big J and his wife. And then they drove home. Now, remind you, it's an hour and a half drive from my house home. When they got home, I spoke. Saturday came and went, and they didn't make Mush Fest. Thank you, Greg. Saturday came and went, and they didn't make Mush Fest. And I didn't think about it that day, to be honest, because there were so many other things happening and so many people. It kind of slipped my mind. But then on Sunday, I thought back, and I'm like, Big J didn't come. And Corey didn't come. I don't understand what happened. Why Big J didn't come? Especially because they helped clean the house. And of course, she was going to be bringing pounds and pounds of potato salad and pasta salad, stuff like that. I'm wondering what happened. I didn't follow up on it on purpose because I'm like, if there's a reason, I'll find out. The information will come to me the way it's supposed to come to me. I'm not going to go digging, why didn't you show up? That's not what I do. Yesterday, Tuesday, Big J reached out to me. Pops, are you upset with me? And that was the opening text. Big J, are you kidding me? Why in the world would I be upset with you? Pops, because I didn't make the party. I'm like, no kid. I would not be upset. No, of course I missed you, of course. But I never in the world would I be upset with you because you didn't make it. What happened? You know, well, Pops, I'm so embarrassed I couldn't even tell you. My car broke down on Wednesday on the way home from your house. And we've been carless since then. And we've just now figured it out, and the car's in the repair shop, and we'll be back on the road here shortly. But I was too embarrassed to tell you. And I told him, you dirty rat. You know how easy it would have been? Don't you ever be embarrassed. Don't you ever be embarrassed. You were missed by Pops and everybody else. And I can't even believe the pain he must have been experiencing on Saturday, not being able to be here after being so prepared and helping us all prepare. I can't even believe it. And you got the biggest, huge, give him a big hug. You did nothing wrong. The only thing you didn't do, next time you just call Pops and say, I need a ride. Okay? Anybody out there, when you're broke down, you call Pops. You tell him you need a ride. You got that? You need a ride. You got that? Anybody out there, when we break down, there's no way we know unless you when we break down, there's no way we know unless you give someone a call and say, I'm broke down here. It was so simple. Then I missed you, and you'll be at the next one. Now, what are we going to do with all that pasta salad? One more thing. One more thing we got to give away. If one door closes, remember humor. We got one more giveaway. Remember, humor is important. Johnny needs a ride. If one door closes and another one opens, your house might be haunted. Okay, so keep that as your saying for today. If one door opens, one door closes and another door opens, it might be your house is haunted. Okay, so that's very spiritual. Final giveaway. Top 10 poet list. Give me the guy I picked off of the top 10 poet list. Top 10 poet list. Michelle liked that one. Could be your house. Your house may be haunted. You never know. Okay? Maya Angelou. Edgar Allan Poe was number 10. He was number 10 on the list. I didn't pick him. But great one. Walton. I think Karen might be trying to say Walt Whitman. Karen, are you trying to say Walt Whitman? Because if you are, that's it. I'm giving Karen Walt Whitman. I believe she meant Walt Whitman, and then it's a quickie, but I'm giving it to Karen. Karen, tell me you meant Walt Whitman, and then this is yours. I'm pretty darn sure she meant Walt Whitman. Oh, Brock, that's a good one. Karen, this one's going to be fast. We're already at our 60-minute. Karen, did you mean Walt Whitman? I'm saying you got to mean him now. I'm pretty sure she did. You guys she knows she meant that. Yeah, I did typing dash. Yeah. Karen, good for you. You haven't won anything here before at all either. Okay? So good for you. Good for all of us that you won. This. Oh, appropriate color for a lady too. There's pink in the stem. Look at that. Look at that. That's so cool. So you've got the little pinky mushroom. Congratulations, Karen. I'm glad I saw that we can read your writing correctly. That dumb typing. So cool. And we have one choice going on in here, so hold on. Give me a minute to get your choice. We still have a party crisp. We got a party crisp that's going to be beautiful to get to you. This is apple crisp, Karen, with a little mush cap right in the middle of it. Okay? It's beautiful. Fun. And you can have a pack made by Aaron. A pack made by Aaron, or a bunch of crispy supplements. So which would you prefer? The supplement pack or the Crispies? And you tell us. Karen! I'm just waiting on her to scroll through, tell us which one, and then we will get our thank you. Truthfully, you'll get more from this in terms of volume. Okay? So I'm going to go ahead and send this one to you. And if you change your mind when you send, you'll take my... Okay, just listen. When you DM me your address and your reading, tell me which of these two you wanted. Take your time and think about it. Okay, oh, she's going supplements. Sounds good. So that sounds good, doll. Okay, so we got our 3 guys out today. Beautiful day. You guys, I've got a few more stories I'm going to tell them over the course of the next 2 days on the Mush Fest. I think we've had a beautiful morning here this morning. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. Seriously, for letting all of us do what we do together. Send your readings in. You saw how beautiful it worked out this morning. Okay? It works out really good when you send your reading in and somebody else did and the third person did, and we see how they interconnect. And you guys are running the show. You guys are talking about what we read and do here today in the days, not Pops. You guys make those decisions, and I'm just driving a bus. You guys set the map. You guys set the road map. And I just want to drive, and you kids hang out the window, and then I just yell backwards, get inside and put your seatbelts on. But there's no seatbelts in buses, are there? Right? There's no seatbelts in buses. So, not that we want any. Oh, the Twisted Tree. If you guys help me out. Final thought. I never beg for votes. I personally want to win Twisted Tree's competition. I want to win that competition. Why, Pops? Not for my ego. 5%. Because some of the things that are being said there are blowing my brain. But it's not for that. The truth is, if the Mush Lab won that 100-pound supplement every month, if we did, we would use that with students. Or I would turn around and send it out to people that need it. I would use that in the most amazing positive way. And I can totally believe this, that if we did win that, the kindness that got it to us, can you imagine how good the shrooms would grow in that soil? In the gorgeousness of that soil? The kindness that came from that soil? And I beg for your vote on that, not for Pops, but more for the Mush Lab. So the Mush Lab will have an opportunity to get as much out there as we and I give you my word, I oath this, that were we to have the honor of winning that, yes, Pops would feel good, but I promise that dinosaur will go to the most amazing uses. And people, if somebody, Pops, I need some, so boom, send it to you. Pops, we'll have it. Let's get that, if we can, let's get that one for the community, okay? If we can. So go to Twisted Tree IG. Thank you, Sandman. Go over there and put a vote in for Pops, please. And again, I'm begging for votes, and I don't do that, but I'm asking for this for the group. So at the end of the day, all of this soil will be used in amazing ways. Okay? Thank you. Pops, peace, love. Look at you guys all telling each other to do it. That's what I need. We need. It will make a big difference. We were already having a lot of votes in there. Believe it or not, we might already be leading. There's one other person that has quite a few votes, but we might be smashing it. We might be taking it away as it is. But if so, let's landslide that deal, okay? And we deserve it, Fredo. Let's landslide this thing. Let's show the community that we want this soil. Why? So we can bless our community with it, not so we can sit there and hoard anything, okay? And can you imagine getting 100 pounds a month? Oh my God, Pops will take care of you guys. So Pops, peace. I can't even scroll you guys out today. Too late. Thank you, everyone. I'm going to say goodbye. Thank you, Cy. Please vote for me. Lee and Karen and Whiskey and Joey and Bird and Sue and Carlotta and Fredo and Chef and Tasha and Stanman and Nicholas and Nick and Alley Cat. Thank you for your reading. What was that? I did not try to hide anybody. Free and Cy. Thank you, baby. And Nicholas and Sandman and Greg and Adam G and Bud Daz and Frank. Aces to you, bro. And Lee, I love you, man. And Tabitha and Peter and Big J. Big J, I love you, you handsome galoot. Aaron Betts and Michelle Coffin and Cappy Pants and Monica, gorgeous Monica and Greggy and Triple I and Peter. Pops, peace, love. See you guys tomorrow. Don't forget to DM me. Have a great day. I can't even leave. Have a beautiful, beautiful day, you guys. Thank you.